You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. Yo! It's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods and wrenches. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. Mother Nature could come destroy everything, and now you're homeless, so make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the women, the kids, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Sunday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you're aware of your surroundings and know where your kids are. All right, y'all. I got one story for us tonight, man. We talking about Mayor OTF Brandon Johnson, and we talking about the 14-year-old that was killed, shot multiple times, which is his name is Armani Floyd, and he was gunned down doing the lighting downtown. And this mayor, he needs to be investigated. The feds, whoever listening, whoever hear this, he need to be investigated. He still ain't turned over that $145 that Lil Durk gave him. So until he turned over that, till we figure out why did he even give this to you, it wasn't for no campaign because you still had the money when they asked you about it some years later. When they asked, or did you spend it already? We need to know. But on the other hand, man, the 14-year-old man was gunned down. These kids are taking over the city, man. Everybody want to act like it's a blind fact. Hey, look, we just need to call it what it is. The parents, they don't give a fuck about their kids, man. They don't care about their kids. The kids scare them too. They scared of their kids on everything. So it need to be some new rules implemented, inside these laws, man, that's saying like if your kid's outside, he do a crime when he's supposed to be with you at the time that we know he's supposed to be in the house with you, you going to jail, man. It's called child neglect, man. We need some type of rules, man, because, hey, look, everybody gonna be dead out here. Don't nobody want the military because they don't want the military in their business because they know once the military come, all them damn crooked politicians, they going to jail because they behind this shit, man. They behind it. They took everything out the school, all the good shit out the schools. They ain't got no safe passage that's walking home from the school, or the lady when it got beat up like that. Somebody with a yellow vest would have came to her assistance. A couple of them. But, nobody want to talk about that. Then we got all these peoples. We had Mellow Bucks mass shooting, 4 killed, 18 shot. He said, oh, man, the city is safe. That Money Duke and them died before that. He said the city was safe. All right, then we had 2 honor roll students was gunned down going to school. One just died recently and one died about 2 months ago. He was riding on his bike and some guys just popped up out of car and killed him. Gunned this dude down for no reason, man. And then the kid who got killed by the 5 killers when he was riding past on a Lime scooter, they just sprayed him down, hopped out the car and sprayed him down. It ain't safe, man. It ain't safe. We ain't gonna even pretend like it's safe. We need the military here. People need to start speaking up. People need to start calling the White House. If you got to call the White House, call the White House. They going to record your calls and they going to see the high volume and something need to happen or we're going to lose everybody, man. But I'm going to play this news clip, then I'm going to come back to you.
About that teenager who died after Friday night's loop shootings. Mayor Brandon Johnson says it's not clear if the 2 shootings were related. Asal resigned the newsroom for us now, and Asal, the latest in that search for the gunman. That's what you've got for us.
Yes, Suzanne, Mayor Brandon Johnson saying 18 arrests were made Friday night and 5 guns were recovered in the aftermath of those shootings. It's something he called a setback for the city. 14-year-old Armani Floyd was killed. 8 others were shot between the 2 crime scenes. The victims between 13 and 17 years old. This all happened just hours after the Millennium Park tree lighting ceremony. Gunshots went off just before 10 o'clock Friday night at State and Randolph. 7 teens were shot there. A half hour later, more gunshots were heard at Adams and Dearborn, a few blocks away. 2 more gunshot victims there, including 14-year-old Floyd. Mayor Johnson saying they were aware of social media posts alluding to a teen takeover that night, and letters were sent out to CPS families. The Chicago Police Department even put out an extra 700 officers on patrol.
What we put in place did not do enough to prevent what we were concerned about from actually manifesting. Our young people have to understand that they should not attend these unauthorized events that have been advertised on social media.
As far as anyone responsible for those shootings, police don't have anyone in custody.
Just hours after more than 20,000 people came downtown to enjoy our annual tree lighting ceremony, there were 2 serious shooting incidents. At around 10 p.m., 7 victims were shot at 164 North State Street, and moments later, there was another shooting at 140 South Dearborn, where there were 2 additional victims. One of those victims, a 14-year-old, sustained multiple gunshot wounds and died. There were 5 guns that were recovered. No parent certainly wants to get that terrible, life-altering call. It is senseless violence like these shootings that makes us all feel unsafe. And it has left too many families in Chicago reeling. Incidents like last night set us back as a city, and it evokes fear. Our young people have to understand that they should not attend these unauthorized events that have been advertised on social media. They are extremely dangerous due to the number of individuals that may be carrying weapons, especially semi-automatic weapons. And as much progress as we have made, there are still far too many guns on our streets. And for these young people who have engaged in these incidents, you have put yourselves and your friends at risk. Because of the reckless behavior of a few individuals, we have families devastated, and our downtown residents are hesitant to leave their own homes. I'm the first person to recognize that we have more work to do.
Yeah. Hey, you love your kids? Hey, whatever you got to do to them to make them respect you, hey, you got to do it, man. I don't want to hear about no jail, because if you love your kids, man, you're going to be willing to go to jail just to make sure that they stay alive and succeed in life. Other than that, man, we just going to have this problem, same problems. Every day, every other day, somebody killed or a crowd of people killed, and then he getting on here with this same ass speech when Trump trying to come through and crush the building. He trying to come through and help. You know, he trying to come through and you know, but y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think, man. I will be going live for show tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all there. I got school in the morning, so I can't go live tonight, man. But I appreciate all y'all support, man. Shout out to everybody who support me, all my mods, my wrenches, everybody, man. Trench News, appreciate it. Yo, make sure y'all go and get life insurance. It's very important. You don't know when you gonna go, especially if you stand in the trenches, bro, and you a face, got a name, you known as a killer, woofing on the internet. Make sure you go and get life insurance, even if your kids ain't in the streets. And I ain't just talking to Chicago. I'm talking about everywhere. If your kids ain't in the street, get life insurance, man, because it might be a mad gangbanger who angry and broke, and he just walk up and kill him, man. You can bury them properly. Hey, shout out Made Media Magazine, man. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel. Shout out Dro the Mod, man. Shout out all my mods, though. Shout out all my mods, my wrenches, and all that, man. Make sure y'all be safe. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Hey, make sure y'all go and watch that, like Tyrant Like Father Like Son by Bodil, man. It's a lit movie, 1 and 2, and the series coming. You know, run that up on Tubi. Hey, make sure y'all be safe, though, man. That's the most important part. And if you got anything extra, remember, man, it's the holidays coming. Make sure you give back, man, to the community, to the people in need. So y'all going to check this out, man. This is dope. This is Tyrant Like Father Like Son by Bodil, man. This is the real Chicago. The real what the shot's supposed to hide in it. I ain't gonna lie, man. The shot pissed me off, bro. Especially when I seen 63rd and Akanaka. I'm like, man, ain't no 63rd and Jeffrey. No, 63rd and Jeffrey they had on that motherfucker. I'm like, ain't no 63rd and Jeffrey. I've been to Chicago all my life. Ain't no 63rd and Jeffrey. Hey, but make sure y'all going to check out Bodil, man. Bodil is the next up, man. Make sure y'all going to be looking out for everything that he do, man. Bodil's the leader of the city. He is him. Muhammad Ali. Y'all already know what else they call him. He the GOAT, man. He the GOAT. Chicago, a voice. Make sure y'all going to check out Tyrant Like Father Like Son. My man is my 9, y'all. I'm out!